Okay, everyone. Welcome to Dark Souls. Um, yeah, this is gonna be. I don't know what this is gonna be. Except the most awesome game ever. Um, I still, at least, other than Diablo 2, and probably Fallout New Vegas, but only because I've had that for so long. I easily have more hours into this than any other game that I've played in the last 7 or 8 years. Um, there's a lot of different ways to play. I have not played in three or 4 weeks, so. Um, but one of the ways I have not played is a dexterity-based character. I've played strength-based. I've played magic, sorcery, pyromancy, and faith. And I've tried some of the some in betweens. Um, so with that in mind, I think we'll go with a dexterity based character. Uh, that's the thief. I'm also picking the thief because he starts out with the master key, which if you're not a thief, you should just get the master key. It's awesome. Very, very nice to have. And other than that, honestly, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to take some humanity. Average is fine. Face, I don't care. Hair, here, accented with sweat. Yeah, there we go. Color, dark brown's fine. He'll be plain looking. You're not going to be able to see him. I'm going to be skipping these cutscenes because I'm pretty sure. I don't remember if Bamco. Yeah, we're just going to skip that just to be sure. At least the opening. And here we go. By the way, the opening doesn't really tell you anything, so don't worry. You're literally missing nothing.
The dark side brands the undead.
That is true.
And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north,
This is also true.
where they are locked away to await the end of the world.
This is also a true statement. Blah, blah, blah. And here I am,
This is your fate.
sitting like an emo kid. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm locked up in here. Look at those. Are those roaches? I really paid any attention. I don't think I've watched this scene itself here all the way through. I don't know. By the way, if you read the information about the thief, but I'm guilt ridden. By the way, I'm simply ridden with guilt. Okay. All right, night dude. What's going on? All right. Selkie. Yeah. So let's see. Oh, you know what? I didn't mean to do that. It's okay. That's okay. I'm trying to remember the controls. It's two-hand. Yeah, there we go. So you've got a couple different bars there. You see, of course, the top is your health bar. Then below that, you have a stamina bar. You don't have MP. Your magics, if you choose to use any, have charges. The rest of the mechanics we'll just sort of go over as we get there. Bonfires, these are your save points and where you'll heal up, things like that. Right now I have a broken sword hilt. And yeah, if you're first playing, you see that guy and you're like, oh man. But yeah, I've done this a few times. We're just gonna skip it. You can beat him there, but you do 1 damage with this weapon. You do the same whether you have your little thank you. Just go ahead and shoot me. You do the same whether you have the little sword there equipped or fists. Let's go ahead and get us equipped here. Knife, shield. The shield, we'll kind of get in that stuff. This is what's considered a shield that's used to parry. So it is not useful for blocking because it does not block 100% of physical damage. You'll see why that's important as we go. As you can see there, I killed a guy, and my little counter down the bottom is 20. That's the number of souls I got for him. Souls, they're interesting. They're your experience and your money. You can talk to this dude and he'll tell you stuff. I'm just going to kill him so I don't have to listen to him. And you get the same stuff either way. Plus, you get 100 souls that way that you wouldn't have gotten otherwise. And you're dead, sir. Okie dokie. This is lots of fun. I'm going to be playing it. I think I will wind up being mostly offline with it, although I'm currently even though I'm doing an upload, I don't see how it allowed me to actually sign into PlayStation Network, but nevertheless, here we are. Let's see if we can do a parry. I'm probably going to embarrass myself here, but it's okay. Let's see if we can do a parry so you guys can... okay, yeah, let's not do that. There you go. There's parries, which is a critical. There's also backstabs, which we'll get to see those here in a little bit. Estus is it's your only healing item, really, that you get to take with you. And now we're going to fight the dude. We're going to plunge down on top of him. And we're just going to hope for the best. Yeah, he's going to hit you. It's going to hurt. Dodging is good. Try to dodge. We almost got him. There you go, dude. You're dead. Okay, thanks. Alright, my first time playing this game. Okay? That little segment, everything you just saw me do in, what, 9 minutes or something? Not even that. Not even that, because I spent part of the time making my character. 45 minutes. It took me 45 minutes. My buddy JB, who's probably watching this, he couldn't even get out of here because he sucks. But here we go. We're escaping the asylum, and you might be thinking, but Jake, what's the story? Don't worry, you're not missing anything. There's no story. There's no story in the traditional sense of the word. This game is more about the combat. To be eaten by a bird. Yep, eaten by a bird. So, with this being a dexterity-based build, we will... I haven't decided if I'm going to do like katana type stuff or maybe like scimitar. I don't know. We'll see. Still deciding. There's a way to get a katana early on. Normally, if you didn't do this, then the only way to get one, you'd be a good ways into the game before you'd be able to get it. Basically. Yeah, pretty good little ways. Okay, so here I am. I'm in Lordran. And you can level up and kindle at bonfires. Okay. Touch this one. I have 10 Estus flasks now. That means that bonfire is kindled, and I'll show you why it is, and we'll talk about that as we go. This dude here, if you talk to him, he basically tells you what you should start out trying to do. Which, incidentally, is go up or down. Going down is a bad idea. Starting out, you're not meant to go there first. You sort of real quickly figure out where you're supposed to go and where you're not supposed to go. If you get your ass completely handed to you, you should not be going there yet. Probably. My first time through, I got my ass handed to me everywhere I went. So what I'm doing now is I'm just going to go collect all the items that we can, kind of ahead of time. This is a game where it behooves you to look everywhere you can. You cannot stress that enough. Cracked red eye orb, we probably won't be using those. I suck at PvP. But it's how you invade people. We'll probably get invaded because I'll probably be on. We'll kind of talk about that. Right now, I'm considered hollowed, which, if you can see, I look like I don't know, a piece of pepperoni or something. Let's see. Let's equip this stuff. Put this here. Is there anything down here? There's a spear. You know what? Let's try and get the spear. You are not meant to go here early on because of those guys. They used to not even give you souls. That was. You know what? We're just gonna warp. Not worth it. Don't want to lose my humanity or my If you die, you lose everything, all your experience and everything. If you make it back to where you died, to your bloodstain, you can get it all back. But in a place like that where I'm just gonna die, why? Perry, sorry. Why would I worry about that? So we're going to finish getting the rest of these things. There's only a few more items that we're going to go get. If you're new to the game, you can sort of look at this two ways. You can do this to help give yourself an edge, and trust me, it does make a huge difference. Or don't get it, because it will give you an advantage over if you have never played this stuff before. I mean, I went through with. I had to look a lot of stuff up, like how to beat stuff or suggested things, and a lot of times the things that were suggested I couldn't do, and I had to figure out another way. I still haven't gotten some of the combat down. There's certain parts of it that's still kind of hard for me. I'm still not super good at dodging. This lady, she's a fire keeper. That's why that bonfire up there is already kindled. And again, we'll get into that kind of as we go. And we'll talk about like character building, stuff like that. Yeah, this is the way you're not supposed to go, by the way. But don't worry, we won't be here for long. Okay, we'll hop down here. I have demon souls, but I have put maybe 5 hours into it. I've mostly just been absorbed by this game. These new Londo Ruins. Now these are the guys we saw in the Asylum, and they're really sad for some reason. Hello, you are really sad. The S-Stock, that is an awesome weapon. I can recommend it. It's like a rapier, but bigger. So it's quite good. I do want to show you guys something. That guy's stupid. You cannot swim, by the way. Do not jump down. Here is Venheim, Rickard of Venheim, whatever, blah blah blah. Oh, every person you come to, you have to talk to them. You should talk to them a couple times here. Alright, this dude is he's actually a blacksmith. Doesn't look like it. You can buy some, Sorcerer's Catalyst, and you can buy some spells from him early on. He's the first blacksmith you have access to. He can also do some repairing, even though it doesn't really matter. You can upgrade your equipment, blah blah blah. And since he has magic, sells magic, he also does the upgrade paths for magic stuff. So, I mean, even if you want to be a magic type character, you're still going to do some melee with, like, well, magic weapons or enchanted weapons. I mean, for the most part, you're not going to get away from melee combat, since there's not any sort of MP system or anything. The only way you can get additional charges for your spells is to check a bonfire out. Now we're coming here. This dude doesn't get triggered unless you get both of these. Oh hell, that's not the one I wanted. But we're gonna get it, and yes, warp. No, I hit the warp. I hit the warp, game. I hit the warp. Damn. I hit the warp. We wanted that shield. See, it's been a while. But the shield is, well, you know what, we're running late on time on this one. We'll talk about the shield after I respawn here. Thanks for watching.